Hello, my name is Sammy. I am a certified prenatal and postnatal yoga teacher, and today I'll be running through a short workout for you to work with building the strength back in your abdominals, your deep core post pregnancy. So, you want to have had the 6 week sign off from your doctor before doing any of these exercises. And what we're really focusing here on is the transverse abdominals, which is the deeper core, and the pelvic floor. And many of us have are working with diastasis recti, so these are all safe to do. If you have diastasis recti, it's going to help draw the abdominal wall back together. And it's something that I suffered with greatly post-pregnancy, so something I have been working with a lot over the last few years, and these exercises really help. If you do them regularly, can really benefit. So we're going to begin. We'll just have a little warm up to begin. So we'll just come onto all fours, and we'll just placing our hands stacked underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We'll start with a few simple cat and cows. Now, if you have a very wide separation, when you come into the cow, you don't want to be dipping your belly down. You can keep your lower back neutral, and you just lift the chest and lift the heart. So you're not going to be making that curve in the spine. So inhale, lift the chest, lift the heart. Exhale, tap the chin, draw the belly in and up. Draw in your pelvic floor, push the ground away from you. Inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the heart. Exhale, tuck the chin, draw the belly towards the spine and draw in your pelvic floor in and up. As if you're trying to put on a tight pair of jeans. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hugging everything in and up. Inhale, come back to neutral. Back in tabletop position. And then we're going to begin with some bird dogs, so opposite arms and legs. And just remember, when you're drawing in your core, imagining that you're putting on a tight pair of jeans as if you're trying to squeeze everything in so that you can fit into them. Or imagine that you're trying to stop yourself from going to the toilet. That's going to help you engage this area. So let's take a big inhale and exhale to begin with. And then inhale, we're going to stretch that right leg and that left arm in opposite directions. Imagine that there's a cord pulling your arm and leg in opposite directions. Hold here. Draw your navel towards the spine. And then as you exhale, pull in your pelvic floor, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Draw everything in and up towards the center line. Inhale, extend. Exhale, let's do two more. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower the hand and the foot down. Now we're going to come onto the diagonal. So we're going to stretch the arm and leg, the same one, and then bring your right leg over to the right side and left arm comes over to the left side. Find your balance, find that core focus. Exhale, tap down to the ground with your hand and foot. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap. Keep that pelvis neutral and that core engaged. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to center and drop down. Very good. Now we're going to come to the other side. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Imagine that stretch, that cord pulling you in opposite directions. Draw your navel towards that spine. Draw in the pelvic floor. As you exhale, draw the elbow to the knee. Inhale, straighten back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, lower back down. Now we're going to inhale, stretch the arm and leg again. And then draw the right hand to the right side, left leg goes to left side. Find that balance in your pelvis and your core. Exhale, tap hand and toe. Inhale to rise. Exhale, tap. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap. Inhale, rise. Two more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale to rise. Exhale, straighten back up and drop down. Let's just do a few hip circles now. So just drawing our hips to heels. Exhale, inhale, drawing our chest forward. Exhale, circling back down. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, and then we change sides. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lovely. And slide our hands back, coming into a hero pose. So hips are on heels. Taking a few deep breaths here. We're going to transition onto our bottoms now. So we're just going to cross our calves over each other and slide onto our bottoms. And then slide down our mat a little bit. Bring our feet in front. So our soles of our feet are on the ground and our hands are behind our thighs. We're going to come into a modified boat pose here. So we have some options. First of all, we want to make sure we're right sat on our seat bones. Our spine is nice and straight and we're leaning back slightly. We want to engage that core. We don't want to see any doming in the stomach. If we're doming, then we need to ease off. So look at what your tummy is doing. So the simplest option is that we keep our feet on the ground and we inhale one foot up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Or if we want to, so we continue doing that, or if we want a little bit of extra, we lift the legs up off the ground. And then we exhale, tap, inhale, straighten. Exhale, tap, inhale, straighten. Exhale, tap. And if you've really got it in your core, be honest with yourself, because you'll make it worse for yourself if you go into these postures too quickly. It's important to build that strength, otherwise you can do more damage than good. If you've got it, bring your arms out in front of you and then tap down one by one. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more on each side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Grab onto the thighs. Give yourself a little hug. Drop your head down. Take a few deep breaths. And you can work on building these up. If you're doing it, if you try to do these daily, and you can build up a little by little, add a few extra in. Okay, so now we're going to come to a modified side plank. So we're going to come onto our right side. We're going to place our right elbow on the ground, so our elbow is in line with our shoulder, and our hands out directly in front of us. Keep the legs bent and swing your feet back, and bring your left hand into the ground. We're going to inhale, push the ground away from us, and then reach that left arm up. Hold here for 5 deep breaths. Feel that core engaging, hug in that pelvic floor, draw that pelvic floor up, draw that navel towards the spine. Inhale, increase in through the chest, lift in through the chest on the inhale, and as you exhale, draw the navel towards the spine, draw the pelvic floor up. 2 more deep breaths here. Lovely, and then slowly lower back down, dropping the hand down. And we're going to change to the other side. You can just roll over to the other side. I'll swivel around so that I can see you. So we're going to bring that left elbow onto the ground, and the knees swivel back, and the feet. So the legs are at around a 90-degree angle. The right hand is pressing down into the ground. You're going to lift yourself up, so engaging the side obliques. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Inhale, lifting into the chest. Exhale, drawing the navel towards the spine, hugging in your pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale. 3 more breaths. Last one. Keep that face nice and soft. Lovely, and then slowly lower back down, drop that hand down, press the ground away from you. We're going to come onto our backs now. So we'll just, from the left side, we're going to roll onto our backs. And we're going to come into insect bug pose. So we're going to lift the legs up so that they're at 90-degree angle. And then we're going to inhale, reach the arms out up ahead of us, and the palms are facing together. Now, for the easier version, you can keep your knees bent, and you can just, we're going to go alternate arms and legs. So right arm and left leg drop down, keep the knees bent. Inhale to center. Exhale, right leg, left arm. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale, make sure that core is engaged. Make sure you're not doming. If you've got the strength, you can straighten the leg all the way out and down to the ground. Inhale, come on. Exhale. Inhale. We'll do 3 more on each side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one on each side. Exhale. You've got this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lovely. And then just pull your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And just roll your legs from side to side. Create some little circles, creating a little bit of a massage in the lower back. Lovely. Okay, and then we can drop our feet down towards the ground, and we'll just come into a reclined pigeon. So we can bring that right leg, that right ankle over the left thigh, and we can lift up so we're grabbing behind the thigh with the left leg. And if you want to, you can press your right hand into the inside edge of your knee to get that deeper stretch. Lovely, and then slowly release. Drop that right leg down, lift the left leg, left ankle comes over the left thigh, draw that left knee down, and then we can grab the back of the thigh with the hands, or then grab, press into the inside edge of that left knee. Breathing deeply into any tension. Beautiful, and then slowly release. And just cactus our arms out, so palms facing up, arms are 90 degrees. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, just drop our knees over to the left side so we get a nice stretch in the hips. And then inhale, come up to center. Exhale, drop over to the right side. Inhale up to center. And then here we can take our Shavasana, so sliding our hands down towards our bodies, keeping the palms facing up. Slide those legs out, flop the feet open. Let's take a big inhale together through the nose, the deepest inhale you've done all day. And then exhale, let it all go. One last time, inhale through the nose. Let out a big sigh through the mouth. And just staying here in Shavasana for a few minutes. Just letting your whole body sink into the ground. And you can stay here for as long as you want. taking a nice, well-deserved rest. Or if you need to get up and get on with your day, draw the knees in, bring the soles of the feet to the ground, roll over to your right side, making a pillow for your head to rest on, keeping your eyes closed. Take a few moments here. Slowly, when you're ready, pushing the ground away from you, coming to a seated cross-legged position, using a block or a cushion if you want to sit upon. Take a few breaths here. And then drawing our hands together at our heart center. Take a bow to yourself. Thank you for taking the time for you today, and thank you for sharing this with me. Namaste.